Hi, I wanted to make this video to show you how to make an interactive worksheet or activity to do with children using Google Slides. It is free. It is super easy. I teach online for a living and I tutor, and I love to use Google Slides to interact with my students. And so I thought I would share that with you. So I'm going to share my screen and just show you how easy this is. So this is a Google Slide presentation. You can make one of these for free, and you can make it on an Apple. I have an iMac right now. I used to have an HP, and I've been able to seamlessly transfer, go back and forth between one and the other, and I can always access my Google Slides just fine. And what's great about this is you can pre-make everything that you want. So I'm just going to use an example. So let's say you want to ask a child what their favorite color is. So you want to search for maybe a red balloon. So what I did was I have to explain. I went to insert, I go to image, and then I can just search for an image of a red balloon, and I can drag it onto my picture, onto my slide. And then I can say, okay, I want them to choose between a red balloon, a blue balloon. There's a blue balloon and a yellow balloon. Sorry, this is a very boring example. But you just type literally anything that you want on your slide and you will be able to find it. How come my red balloon doesn't have a string? That's not fair. There's the one with the string. Okay, so I've got these balloons, and there's a couple of different ways that you can do this depending on the age of the child that you're working with and the ability level. So, and what they're on also. So I'm going to open this in another window so you can see. Okay. So when you have somebody else that is in this slide with you at the same time, sorry, my daughter's texting me. When you have somebody else that's with you in the slide at the same time, you're going to see this little thing right here. And this is my name because I'm in here. It's like, hey, look, there's two of me. And then when they click on something, so if you say click on your favorite color balloon, let's say they click on yellow. So this is what it's going to look like for them. For you, it's going to light up like this. Really cool. So if you have a bunch of things on your screen that you're trying to show or explain, you could say, do you like, if this is your computer, you could say, do you like this one, or this one? Click on the one that you like the most, and whatever they click on red, you're going to see a box around it. Another fun thing to do if they have a computer is you can have them drag a circle. So there's shapes you can add. I can make my circle transparent. I can make it any color that I want. I can make it as thick as I want. And I can say, drag the circle over your favorite balloon, just like that. And then you can add more slides, and you can add shapes with text. Oh, one thing that I did. So if maybe you want to do an Europe map. So maybe you want them to identify a country. So what are those things called? Like a pin? Yeah. So you might say drag the red pin onto the map where you think Italy is. And they can do this. And while they're doing this, you can see in real time exactly what they're doing, which is really, really cool. In order to share this with another student, it's really easy, or with another person. Oh, you gotta name it first. Just go to change to anyone with the link. Now, anyone with the link can see it, but if you want them to be able to interact with it, put pictures of their own, put shapes of their own, move things around, click on things that you can see them, you need to change this from viewer to editor. Now anyone can edit. So you're going to copy this link give it to the person that you're working with, and you guys can work on this, interact with it at the same time. If you want them to stop interacting with it, like maybe the class is over and you don't want them messing with it anymore. I teach chess, so we play chess together, and then I don't want them to be moving the chess pieces before our next meeting. So I will just change anyone can edit to anyone can view, and now they're not able to mess with it anymore. And what I do also is I have like a master copy of all of like the chess, where is it? Of all of my chess boards. So I can go to my chess master copy, and I just made different themes of, so here's my Encanto chessboard, my Minions chessboard. So obviously, like, this is my master copy. If I want to take this and put it into a worksheet that I'm working with a specific student, I'm going to copy it, Control C, or you can right click and copy. I think you can right click and copy, and then you can go into the other slide and you can Control V to paste it, or right click and paste to paste it. And now you've got it here. Now we can mess with it, we can delete it, we can do whatever we need to, and it's not going to mess with the original that you have. So when I work with my tutoring or one-on-one, each class and each class has their own Google slide presentation. So if I'm teaching Billy how to play chess, the name of the presentation is Billy's chess lessons. And so these are just slides that we work on together. And then what's really neat about it too is when we come back together, we can see what we've done before, or if it's a distraction, you can delete it. So hopefully that made sense. I just think it's just such an easy way to manipulate images, to add images, and kind of not waste a lot of time on the technical stuff, and really be able to interact. And the kids really like it. I work with kids as young as 5 years old using Google Slides, and the only time we ever have an issue is if they're using a tablet. Sometimes dragging images is hard to do on a tablet. So we so you want to just have them click, and then that works better. And then I also do like reading and writing, and we do word walls using this. And then the kids love to find pictures for the words by inserting images. So kids are really adept at using technology, and they really like when you use it. So hopefully this helps, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.